Hi guys, I'm Yarni and you might have seen me doing coding videos. So now I'm going to do Zentangle videos. You might have seen a lot on YouTube, but I go to Zentangle class, so I just wanted to share some tangles and strings that I practiced. So this is called a tile. You can get this like in Amazon, and you have to keep it very safe. It's very costly, and you can get the Zentangle pencil. And there's a special pen for it, and it's the stub or like the pencil blender. So like one tip, like when you're keeping this like in a cup holder or something, keep it upside down. If you keep it like this, the ink will run out, so you have to keep it like this on a cup holder so the ink will like still flow. But if you keep it in a pouch or a bag or a box, pencil box, keep it flat. So I have been going to the Zentangle class, and Zentangle means like very meditative. The word Zentangle like means very meditative. So I get very aggressive and I get a lot stressed out. So this helps me out to calm my mind, and like it like helps me calm, and then like I get rid of the stress. So I am going to like show some basic strings and tangles. I'll tell you guys what that means. So a string is like what you start with. So like if you're drawing something, like you start with a house, so that's like a string. For today's video, I'm going to start the Zentangle, and the string is going to be like a Z, and then this is the tile, but we're actually gonna like do that. If you guys can see that right there, it's gonna be like a Z. So on the tile, you can get this tile and these pens and pencils in Amazon, Zentangle kit. So one thing about this tile, that instead of doing this on regular paper, you can do this on regular paper, but this is very useful because you can store it and it won't get smudged or rubbed or faded. So it's very nice to use it. There's a lot of different levels. Now I'm on a round tile with a brown pen. I just wanted to show you guys some, this is the black pen. And a square tile. It's like easy and it's very basic, so we can start out with this. So, and then there's a lot of different tangles. So today I'm going to show you like an easy tangle. So we're going to draw with the pencil first, not the pen. So we're going to make 4 dots in these corners right here. Not way there, but like a little from the corner. So like right there, and then like kind of go straight down, and then like make 4 dots. I think you can see the 4 dots. That's the 4 dots. And then we're going to just join the dots. So we're gonna draw a line, draw like very lightly, and I draw very dark, so it's kind of hard for me. I have to draw very, very light. That's not my zone, but I'm getting used to it. It's okay if we mess up, we can fix it. The lines don't have to be way perfect because it's just an art. You know, there's no mistake in art. So we're gonna join it like that, and then with the pencil, we're going to do a Z, like starting from here to this middle to here, and then like that, like we did in this, but it's gonna be a little bigger, so we can do all the tangles. So we're gonna start right there to there to there. See, this is like tiny, this is big. It's okay, because that's like Zentangle. It's very, like, it doesn't mean anything. It's just like a different type of art piece. So there's, since there's 4 sections, we're going to do 4 tangles. So the first tangle we're doing is Printemps. They're like the spiral, like you do the spiral right here. We're going to do that. But for Printemps, we're going to do this. We're going to do the spiral, but when you're going to end it, you're going to tuck it in like this. So you close it. And one rule in Zentangle is like, if you're doing another spiral next to it or a Printemps, and then like you cannot go over it. No, you can't do that. You have to do this. Like you have to go behind it. You go this, and you get it from here and then you go, and then wherever you want to end it, just tuck it in like that. So this is a printemps, but a spiral is this, like it's open, but this is closed, so it's called a printemps. I'm going to do it in this corner right over here, this corner, this tiny area. So I'll show you guys first. I'm going to do this like a spiral, and then I'm going to tuck it in. And I'm going to start right here, but a little bit closer, and then like see like how I'm getting closer to it. I'm going to join it right here and then bring it out from here, and then I'm going to end it right there. Don't like trace out the lines with the pen, just leave it as it is. And then you can make tiny ones, but I'm just going to make like this, and then a tiny one over here, and then a tiny one over there, and end it like this. So you have this rest like black spot. I'm just going to do one right here because I have a tiny space, and then like that, I tucked it in. So you see this white space, right? So we're going to fill it up with black, just color it in. Don't go out of the lines or into the Zentangle, so just like stay in the lines because that looks more neat. And then so this, like when you're doing this, you'll be focusing on the line, so it actually calms your mind down. And I'm actually taking an online class for Zentangle, and actually I've noticed myself like getting very calm, but I'm still a lot aggressive. I shot at my younger sister. Yes, I have a younger sister. She has this YouTube channel. She makes short videos. It's she's not like, she doesn't have a channel, but like she just makes these tiny 20-second shorts. They're very funny, and yeah, go check that out. But I don't know what it's called, I forgot. I think it's like Gopal Krishna or my grandfather's name. So like see how you fill this up with black, and this white and black contrast makes a very like, I mean, I actually naturally love the black and white contrast. And then so like I just filled this in. There's a lot of different tangles. I am so excited. I am now working on a round tile. As soon as I get done over that, and then like these are just basic, these are very easy. So if you want to try normal paper, sure, go ahead, but I prefer working on the tile. You can just get it on Amazon, like Zentangle tiles. So there we go, we're done. And this is how it looks in close up. Now we're going to do is Nipa. So Nipa looks like this. It has round, like it's a circle. There's 4 ways you can do Nipa. So you can do like dots, or you could do this like water droplet and fill it in, or you could just leave it plain, or you could do is you can do this water droplet but leave it white. Sorry, that came out a little big. If you could see, those are like the water droplets. Let me just, yeah, that's how we do it. So you could do that. So I'm like thinking of going with black, because I always done this like the plain one, so I'm gonna go with the black one this time. So you guys can do it anywhere. I'm going to do it right here, this side. I'm gonna do it like right there. So it's very easy, so you can just do this. So first, you can make half balls as well. You could do like a half ball, like that. It's not fully covered, so you could do half. And don't like do it way too closely, because then we're gonna do some lines and after, so like leave some space. So like I'm gonna make a full ball. It can be in any size, but don't make it too small, because then it'll be hard for shading. And then you could do that. I normally put on some calming music, but I like sometimes I don't, because then I get distracted. So, and then I could do some half circles up here, and then down here I could do some tiny circles. So these are called Nipa, not circles. Now I'm gonna do is the water droplet that I did right here. So it's gonna go like this, make it very tiny, and then like fill it in with black. And then like I'm gonna make it right here, fill it in with black. And make it wherever you want, but like make sure it's in the like the side of, I mean like closer to the circle, or in the middle of the circle. I'm gonna make it right here. Do it right here. So it's very fun and it looks very good at the end. Don't worry if you don't like get it, but it's okay. Or you could do any of this. I'm gonna do the black one, or you could just leave it plain. So now for the background, we are not gonna fill it up with black. I'm gonna keep the pen cap there. We're gonna do some line. So you could do these tiny squiggly lines, or you could do some big waves. So you could do like these tiny squiggly lines, or these like big waves. So I think I'm gonna do the big waves, and again, do not go over the circle. It has to be like I'm gonna do it this way, not this way. So like if I start out right there, it's gonna go like that, and don't go over the ball. Like go there, and then like there, and then there. So for the close-up, see how I did not go over the ball? I went like, it looks like it's behind it, so that's a cool thing as well. So it looks good. You can do it this direction, but I'm gonna do it this direction. So like keep going on and on and on. So it's very fun when you do this. I'm gonna do that. Like, see, I have to like give some space. Like, don't like touch the balls. That just like don't go like on top of the balls. Go like kind of behind it. So it gives like a nice background. It's like, oh, it's like behind it. And don't trace over the pencil, because then like nobody will know like what you did. So here is my I'm finished. So see, like it gives a nice like background. It's like on top of the lines. You could do this like on the side, the dotted version, or you could do the plain, or you could just leave it as white. So the next tangle we're going to do is Florz. Florz, I think that's how you say it, because I'm still practicing how to say it. I think it's Florz. It's spelled Florz. So yeah, I think like most of you like seen this. It's like very common pattern. So this pattern is like this. This is the part, right? So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna draw, like don't like do it close to each other. Do it kind of far away, and then do horizontal or vertical. I don't know. I get mixed up my horizontal and vertical. So like do like a tic-tac board, tic-tac-toe board. It's like that, and then you see these joints, right? Like right there. Right there, we're gonna do like some rhombus or diamonds. So like we're gonna do the rhombus. Don't fill it in yet. So let me just do like rhombuses. And then these sides at the end, you could do like a half rhombus. So, yep, you could do like a half rhombus. It's very tiny. Like I can show it on the towel. It's very tiny on the paper, but I think you can see. And so what we're gonna do is, there's a lot of different ways of coloring the rhombus. You could do like the full rhombus. I mean, like there's a line here. Or you could do, I mean, it's way too big, I'm so sorry, but I think it helps, like you guys can see it better. So, or you could do like the half of the rhombus and the bottom half. Like these will be white and white, and this will be black and black. So it gives a nice contrast. Or you can just color the one half of black and leave it the other half white. You can choose any of what you're gonna do. I'm gonna actually do one half black, one half white. This one right here. So I'm gonna do it right here at the bottom circle. Bottom triangle. So I'm gonna like at least don't like do it next to each other like this, that, because then it'll be very hard to do the rhombuses. So leave some space after, because in one of my tile I did that and it kind of came out bad, but it's okay, I kind of fixed it. So I'm gonna do one right here. I'm gonna start out right here and then like make some lines this way. So far it looks like this. It looks like that. It looks like those floor patterns. So I'm gonna do the rhombus right there, right there. I'm just gonna do it quickly, so we can move on to shading quicker. It's very fun. Shading is very fun. I think that's like one of my most favorite in Zentangle is like shading, because that actually comes to my mind and it makes the picture like prettier. It gives a pop to the picture. So I'm going to add the rhombuses. So I'm going to have the half diamonds only like this way, because we have to move on. So I'm going to add it only like this way. Let me just make it quicker. Okay, so after I added the rhombuses, it looks like that. See, it looks like a tile. I mean, like, not the tile, like the floor pattern. So I'm just gonna quickly do the half of the rhombus. So it gives it like a nice look. So for these half diamonds, you see, they look like this. So, like, if you go in the pattern, they look like I don't know how to explain this. Like, see, like, it's still kind of the same pattern. You just cut the half, like the whole entire half of it, because that's how it goes. So, like, for the bottom row that I did over here, I'm just going to do the left side of it, because the bottom left is missing because we didn't draw it. It's just a half rhombus. So I'm going to do the left half only, and for the rest I'm going to do all the left. And let me just finish. I am very slow in like the filling in, but let me just finish. Don't like forward it, because then you're gonna miss a lot. So you see over here, I'm just gonna fill this up. Sorry for that noise, it was my sister. She just wanted to see what I was doing. So the complete look, I mean, it's not complete, we have to still do the shading, so that's how it looks so far. And for over here, I'm going to do Misst. Misst, like, I think you have like seen these icicles, like if you live in a cold place where it snows, like you get these icicles. But we're not going to do a triangle one, excuse me. We're going to do like this. We're going to do that. So this is the line. We're going to do that, like it's a squiggly line and then big dot. It goes like big to small dot dot dot. So if you have a tiny space, you could do a tiny thing and then dot 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 dot. So it can be in different sizes, like that. But like it has to go to kind of big, small, 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 small. So yeah, it goes like that. It can be like one squiggle to be like that. I'm sorry. It could be like that. So before you try this on a tile, make sure like to practice on like a piece of paper. So that's how it looks like right there. So I'm actually gonna do it facing this way. I'm gonna do it like this way, where it has like the longer side, like that way. So I'm going to start from the edge, I mean like the close ones. So see, like I don't have much space, so I just did like 2 dots. I think you can see that. It's very tiny, but yes. So, and then like you can make dots. I'm gonna get it bigger and bigger. So as soon as it gets bigger, you can do a lot. It can be like so long and then like tiny dots. Long, 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 dot, dot, dot. So like it looks nice if you do it to like don't leave a gap. I left some gap over here, that's why I'm gonna go back and like fill it in. So Let's see. You can do any sizes. See how it's turning out? It's like a different pattern. And then like it just goes like that. So for the shading, it's very fun. And the thing is, you like there's two, and there's a lot of types of shading for each tangle. So it's gonna get really, really interesting. So I recommend not to forward or skip the video when you're watching this. I'm just a beginner, so yeah. So for the Printemps, you could do is you can do it in the middle. Put it in the middle. Take the pencil and do it in the middle. Circle right there. You can see. Yep. And then take your stub or pencil blender, whatever you call it, and then like just blend it in onto the page, just on the middle, not too right there, just in the middle right there. So if it's way too light, you can't see, so like kind of make it dark, and then like shade it again or blend it in. I think now you can see how that looks, that shading. So I'm gonna do it. See, so I'm gonna do it for all of my Printemps right there. So I'm gonna show you guys one how to do it. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the other version you can do, and then you could do this. So if there was the Printemps, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna do another Printemps. If there was this Printemps, you can do like on the outside of it. On the outside, not way too much inside, just on a little bit on the outside, right there. You guys can see right there. You could do it right there, and then like just blend it in on that like fully circle. Just leave the middle white though. So I just need to do a little more darker on this side. Excuse me. So it looks like that. But I'm gonna do the first one I showed you guys. I'm gonna fill it up in the middle and not go way too much outside. Just like blend it in on the inside. So that's how you do it. So let me finish all and meet you guys up. So 3, 2, 1. And I am finished with all shading. So, and when you're using the pen, I almost forgot, when you're using the pen, don't like press it way too hard, because then the ink will run out as well. So when you're keeping it in a cup holder, keep it upside down, not like this. Usually you keep it like this, but for Zentangle, like these pens, keep it upside down. See, that's how it looks. Now we're going to do the Misst. For the shade, for Misst shading, I'm just gonna you just have to put the pencil right there, just put some color onto it. Don't go like way over here, just on the top of where it starts, not too much dark. So it goes like that. You see that darkness? I'm gonna take my stub and then blend it in down. It looks if don't blend it and keep coming down. That it's like a nice shading. And kind of blend it in with pencil. You don't have to do way too much. I'm just gonna do it a little bit to the bottom right here. Just right there. I think that's perfect for me. Well, this is the only shading that the only way to shade the mist, like this. The Printemps, you have 2 ways for the mist. I think you only have 1 way. So that's how it comes out. See, it gives a nice dark to light. Yes. Now we're going to move on to the Nipa. This is just easy, but you have to make sure not to get it in the on top of this water droplet, or the ink will kind of get ripped off. So I'm gonna take my pencil and do it around the water droplet. See right there? I'm gonna do it around right there. It's right there. I'm gonna do that around. So I'm just gonna do that around, and then take my stub and like blend it, but not on top of the water droplet. It will look nice if you did the plain one as well. Oh yes, and if you're doing the dotted one, you could just put the pencil on the dots and then like blend it in on the side. For the plain one, you can be like just on the inside and then like go out, or just the outside. You can do like the outside, like right here, and then like blend it into inside. Let me just like blend that in. I did it very light, so I don't think you guys can see, but yes. For the dots, you can do this, and if you do the plain droplet version, it's the same, but don't get it on the droplet. So it's very easy, but the thing is, you should not get it on the droplet if you covered it with black, because then like the ink will come off. So it looks like this. It's very nice contrast. I'm gonna finish it all in 3, 2, 1. I'm finished. So I'm just gonna blend it right over here. So let's have a look at the finish after I finished it. Looks like this. So if you do around it to like a little nice contrast, it looks like that. And now for the Florz, and you're just gonna take the pencil. You see this like L shape, right? You're just gonna put the pencil on the L and then like blend it how we did to the Misst, like dark to light. So I'm just going to put some like shade it or color it. I don't know, whatever you call it. So I'm just going to do that, and then that side. I'm not gonna do this side because that's like, this is how we color the Florz. Florza, I don't know. I think I spelled it wrong. Florza, that's how you spell it. So I'm just going to like start from here and then go light. See like how it goes this. Don't do way like too much hard. Don't put pressure. And then like, you know, this ink, it will kind of like smudge. I mean, it won't smudge. Like it'll get peeled off. And don't go outside the lines. I did some messy coloring over here, so it's kind of outside the lines, but it's okay. There's no mistake of art. So I'm almost done. Yep. And I am done. This is my finishing. So if you guys tried this Zentangle, comment down below how it turned out for you guys, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And one last thing before I end the video, take your pen and put the signature wherever you want it. I'm gonna put it right here. So like, the date is 10/4/21. So if you guys like live in America and be like, wait, 10/4/21. You're putting the date first and then the month. Yes, I'm living in India right now, so I have to put the date first and then the month. And then I'm just gonna do something over here, and then the 2 dots for my eye, and that's it. If you want, you can write the names of the tangles on the back of the thing. So this is actually like my 12th tangle. So I'm gonna write the 12 after. I'll put all of these tangles names in the description box. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video and share this video in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you did that under that time, comment down below. I love Zentangle, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.